Some people who moved to rural Parker County say they moved there to be out of the city. Now they may be annexed into the city of Weatherford. The community fighting annexation is Zion Hill, north of downtown Weatherford. Fox Source Phil Alvarado is in Weatherford with that story. Phil.
Clarice, Parker is mostly a rural county, and people who live out in the country say they don't want to be dragged into the city, at least not without a vote.
Tick, 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 tick.
A rural lifestyle isn't for everyone.
Tick, 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 tick.
Those who choose it would never want to be forced to give it up.
We love to hunt, we love to fish, we love to be just out in nature all the time, so we chose to be out away from the city life.
Laura Hester and her family own about 60 acres in the Zion Hill community next to Weatherford. Residents fought and won when the city tried to annex 1,100 acres of farmland.
We hope you'll accept this municipal annexation reform petition.
There's reason to cheer again. The group Stop Involuntary Annexation in Parker County has raised more than 10,000 petition signatures to put annexations in the county up for a vote.
Texas is one of only a handful of states that allow cities to forcibly annex property.
That changed with a new state law that requires cities and counties with a population of 500,000 or more to put annexation to a vote. Those counties, designated as Tier 2, only account for about a dozen of the state's 254 counties. State Representative Phil King added an amendment that allows smaller and mid-sized counties to petition and vote to be elevated to a Tier 2 status. Parker County expects to lead the way. So if you were to be annexed, all this lifestyle would go away?
Yes, possibly.
Many rural residents have other jobs, but their land also provides a livelihood and a retreat the city can't provide.
I think we have about 50 head now. We have some yearlings here, we have some yearlings at 2 other places, and then we have the cows and the bull on the other half of the property.
Now, the petition signatures now have to be validated. After that, then it's up to county commissioners to set an election probably in November. And if that's successful, then Parker County residents will have a voice on future annexation attempts. Clarice?
So, Phil, how are the residents able to beat the annexation attempt in Zion Hill without the power to vote it down?
Well, the first time that they did this, they said that they basically just made a really heartfelt appeal, and they told the city, look, this new law is coming. At least let us have a voice on how we want to live. And of course, it wasn't quite that easy. There were a lot of protests and some probably loud voices that were raised.